May is the month when a garden either takes off or quietly struggles all summer. Miss a few simple jobs now, and by July you'll be fighting weeds, dry soil, and tomatoes, wondering what went wrong. The upside? May chores are simple, peaceful, and honestly pretty enjoyable with a cup of coffee. Today, here's a simple May garden checklist almost every gardener should remember before the heat of summer shows up uninvited. One of the biggest mistakes gardeners make in May is planting too early into cold soil. Warm season plants hate cold feet almost as much as retired folks hate getting out of a warm recliner on a chilly morning. Before planting, loosen the soil and mix in compost if you have it. Healthy soil grows healthy plants. Simple as that. This is the month most gardeners plant tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, beans, squash, zucchini, pumpkins, corn melons, sunflowers, marigolds. If your nights are still dipping cold, keep a close eye on the forecast. One surprise frost can turn beautiful tomato plants into expensive compost. May weeds are tiny and easy to remove. June weeds? That's a wrestling match. Spend just 10 or 15 minutes every morning pulling small weeds before they spread. It saves hours later. A layer of mulch around plants also helps lock in moisture and block weeds before they start. Wood chips, straw, grass clippings, or shredded leaves all work well. Mulch is basically the garden's version of a good blanket. Many gardeners water too often and too shallow. Plants become lazy when water stays only at the surface. Instead, water deeply a few times a week so roots grow down strong. Morning is usually the best time to water. Less evaporation, fewer plant diseases, and you avoid becoming mosquito buffet material at dusk. Watch containers closely in May too. Pots dry out much faster than garden beds once temperatures start climbing. Fast-growing plants need support before they flop over like an old lawn chair with one loose bolt. Put cages or stakes around tomatoes now while plants are small. Waiting later usually turns into a tangled mess nobody enjoys fixing. This is also a good month for light feeding with compost tea, fish fertilizer, or balanced garden fertilizer. Don't overdo fertilizer. Too much nitrogen can give you giant leafy plants with very little food to harvest. Big leaves are nice, big tomatoes are better. May is the perfect time to catch pest problems early. Check underneath leaves for aphids, caterpillars, and beetles. Most problems are easy to control if spotted quickly. A strong spray of water often removes aphids naturally. Hand-picking larger bugs works surprisingly well, too. And remember, not every bug is bad. Bees and pollinators are some of the hardest workers in the garden. Without them, many plants simply won't produce. So let's quickly remember the big May gardening jobs. Warm and prepare the soil before planting. Get warm season vegetables and flowers in the ground. Stay ahead of weeds while they're still small. Water deeply and consistently. Add mulch to protect moisture, support growing plants early, and check often for pests before they become a bigger problem. Gardening in May is really about setting the stage for the whole summer ahead. A little steady effort now can turn into baskets of vegetables, bright flowers, and quiet mornings outside that honestly feel pretty good for the soul. Start with the easiest step first. Even pulling a few weeds or planting one tomato today moves the garden forward. Bonus tip: spend time simply walking through your garden every day. Most problems are caught early just by paying attention. Plus, it's cheaper than therapy and usually smells better too. If this May garden checklist helped you out, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next garden guide. And watch the next video on your screen right now because it was picked just for gardeners getting ready for a great summer season. See you soon.